Hello, fat boy. Happy Sunday. Hey, we got a little bit of that snow. I still got in the hot tub. It's 16 degrees out there. Wonderful. Once I got the snow off the hot tub and the deck. Well, sure, it's happy. Every day's happy. Good morning, JD. How are you and Allie? See, I went all out today. I got a shower, washed my hair. He can put on a new shirt or clean one. I about overrun the limitation of that other one. God is good all the time, JD, all the time. Well, I believe that I'm well blessed that I've got you two in the chat. Let's see, it's 7 a.m. for Grizz. He might come in. That would be ideal. Hello, John. John. John, I'm going to send a link. If you wanna, it'll be there. Because it takes me a while. All righty then. That's right. Don't let the devil have his way. Okay, John, it's all up to you. It depends on how much traffic I have in here, of how long I'll be in here this morning. But I don't have another thing to do but drink coffee. And I'll probably have to make some more if I drink much more, because this is all I got. There is John. John.
There you go.
Beep beep. Man, I'm sorry. I got a frog in my throat. I'm gonna run and get me a coffee up. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I actually feel better today. I just got that tickle in my throat. I'd say we got about 3 inches, JD. It's quite hard to tell because wind blew like crazy like last night. When I first went out, I thought, oh no, there's going to be ice under there. But I was able to clean the deck off enough where I could walk on it. And it wasn't froze at the bottom. It slid off. And I wear my shoes out there, and I just take one of Pam's welcome mats. She got 27,000 of them downstairs. And I put them right there by the step where I have to take my shoes off to get in. And I stand on it until I can get in. So it works pretty good. Oh, you got freezing rain right now? Not good. That snow is one thing, but to get that freezing rain, that's when you get your accidents and them limbs get about that big around and they fall, break the telephone lines or the electric lines. How much snow did you get, John? John?
None.
Good answer.
We've got no snow.
You never get snow, do you?
They said last time we got snow was back in '89. That was in South Miami.
Huh. That's weird. Well, that live stream we did last night, I got a yellow flag on it.
What we do?
I don't know.
Oh, you know what?
Well,
I just figured it out. We just talk about politics.
we was talking about politics, but I don't care as long as I get to watch time. Yeah, fat boy, 9 inches of snow. That's a bunch. Uh, People check out Idaho Hillbilly. He's got, I don't know how much snow, but he's got a lot of slush. And when he's stepping in it, he goes about ankle deep on his boots. I usually take my little dog for a walk. I didn't today. I just set him outside the door and whatever happened, happened. I got a shovel. It can take care of a lot of stuff. Well, I don't know what the weather will be by 11 o'clock. They got fried chicken at the hospital. I just liable to go get it. Yep, Fat Boy's my neighbor. He's probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours north of me. He's about halfway between here and Chicago. Nope, the neighbors are up. Caroline, good morning to you. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. She's got coffee, snowflake, snowman, and hearts. Awesome. You got 11 inches of snow. Awesome. Better you than us. Hey, I'm not greedy. I'll share. I just hope you got plenty of milk and bread.
Oh, my mistake. The last time we had snow in South Florida was 42 years ago.
Now that's weird. I was only kidding when I asked if he ever had snow.
I just looked it up. It says 42 years ago.
42 years ago. Now, I bet they get a little snow up in the panhandle. Maybe not this year. Well, Bobby said that he don't get any down there where he's at in Alabama, so maybe not.
Alabama.
A foot and a half, Fat Boy says. Well, you know, Fat Boy, you need it. You know, I mean, if we're going to pass snow around, you need some too. Like I said, I'm not stingy. I'll share. Oh, Caroline, I just seen your comment about the wind. Yeah, when I was working outside, I didn't care how cold it got, but when it was windy, it was terrible. My ears just can't take it. Always wore a coat with a hood. Put that hood up to tie it.
Yeah, the snow in southern Miami fell in 1977.
1977. Wow. That doesn't seem like 42 years ago. Is that what you're talking about, 42 years ago?
Yep.
I'm not going to do the math.
Yep, 42 years ago.
Wow. That's older than you, John.
22 years later.
Well, you're only 21. Well, I turned 62 in December. And I've heard the saying, if I knew I was going to live this long, I took better care of myself. But you could diet and exercise and get down to 130 pound, 160 pound and die anyhow. So why not enjoy yourself? I mean, the only thing that I'm worried about is my sugar. I don't try to eat in excess, but I do eat. And I do my 12-ounce curls. Well, we went down to 3 people. I guess I bored them out. Man, I'll tell you what, people don't realize how that feels getting in that hot tub when it's cold like that. That cool air around your face, it opens up your nose. You can breathe real good and you can relax, and that heat hits your back and my feet. I'll tell you what, I cannot keep my feet warm. But in that hot tub, I can. I'm sitting here with a pair of socks on and my feet are cold. But I got that neuropathy in my feet and they get cold. I think chat broke. It tore it up. Milk and cookies. That sounds good. But I can't have them. I eat some, Pam's got some animal crackers. I eat some of them once in a while. Now they have some sugar in them, but not like,
Like the 20 grams.
not like the chocolate chip. And sometimes I eat pretzels.
Has your watch time that have changed any?
No, well, yeah, my watch time actually went down. It sure did. Tell me how that happened.
I don't know. Mine does the same. It goes down, it goes up, and it stays stable.
Well, let me look at it real quick. We're not doing anything else. Okay. The last 28 days, I got 320 hours. Okay. Last 365 days, when it loads up here, I've got 11,658. The other day, I had 11,666. So, see, it went down 8 hours. Now, isn't that weird?
Hmm.
Now, you said it wouldn't matter, but 365 days ago, uh, I got all that watch time. And then after February the 20th, I kind of slowed down. So between now now and February 20th, I suspect that my watch time will go down.
And my watch time went up 8 hours.
Do what?
My watch time went up 8 hours. I got 3,617.
Okay, it went up 8 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Oh no. Last time I checked it was at 3602. Went up 15 hours.
Well, we're down to 2 people. Boy, I just can't bring them in anymore. They get bored with me.
Unless I'm here. Or Chris.
Yeah, you're one. And we got one other viewer that's lurking, and that's okay. Oh, now we're up to 3. Good deal. Welcome. It adds up whether you're chatting or not. Well, I didn't even give myself a like. I got one thumb up, and that was for me. When I look at my playlist running, every time I find one that I haven't give you a thumbs up, I give you one. You got some that's only got like 2 thumbs up. But I always click on it. I've been watching some of my movies. I've got so many movies, I don't know what to do with them. And I thought, well, I'm going to start watching them. And once I watch them, I'll just throw them away. Just one at a time. Because I got so many of them, I ain't got no place to put them. And once I watch them, I really won't watch them again. You know. And I can't sell them or give them away because I'll get in trouble. And since Pam hadn't been here, I don't have to compete for the TV. I mean, I can watch them here on the computer, but it's more comfortable in there in the recliner if I can stay away. That's another issue. You sit down in that recliner and pull that sleep lever, it's lights out. You think we'll get mail tomorrow?
No, it's a federal holiday.
What about the newspaper?
I'm not sure. I think.
I don't know about that. Don't know.
I know we're not going to get mail tomorrow because tomorrow's a federal holiday.
Well, the federal workers are already off anyhow. I'll tell you what, that's gonna hurt things because then people's not spending that money. You know, they're not buying whatever, TVs, cameras, cars, furniture. And then them people are not getting the money for them to buy. See, it trickles down. That's just like around here, you know, we have farmers. And that's where a lot of our money comes from the farming, because the farmers make the money, they spend the money, then the businesses get the money, and then the workers, they spend the money and they get, you know, it just trickles down like a domino effect. I mean, it doesn't matter whether you make a whole lot or little, what little money you spend or a lot of money you spend. It makes a difference in the economy. And people saying, oh, they'll get their full payback. Okay. Well, they're going to be behind the 8 ball for a while. Because just like on a mortgage, they're going to charge an interest. What kind of plan of action do you have in your life, John? Where are you going to live when you're 30?
I don't know. I don't know, as I'm staying in Florida.
Well, I didn't say to move out of Florida, but are you going to be able to stay where you're at when you're 30 or 40?
I don't know.
That's something to think about. I'm not telling you to do it today, but back when I was real young, I heard the old folks talking, and I heard this guy say, you get your place when you're young and get it paid for. Then when you get older, you just got a few taxes to pay. Okay, but you don't have a house payment. And I thought, that's a wise man. Well, I jumped out there and I bought me a house, and I got a divorce and lost that one. Then I bought this house and I got another divorce. Well, I was lucky. I didn't lose this one. Well, I jumped in there and was paying on this like there wasn't no tomorrow. And I made payments way ahead. And I got it paid for. And then there was another old man that told me, say you buy a house. Now, these numbers are not going to be right, but say you have a house payment of $300 when you first start paying on the house. Well, you're paying a higher interest at the time. Say $299 of that is interest. Are you listening to me, John?
Yes.
And $1 of that goes toward the principal. Okay. Now, if you can pay $325 a month,
yeah,
that moves your payments down, because that extra money, that all goes toward principal, and that will save you 25 payments. So you have saved $25, or 25 times 299 in that 1 month. That takes it off at the end of your pay, or, your house. And I thought, hey, you got something there. Now, that ratio's not correct. I'm just giving you a figure, because anything you pay over your payment goes toward that principal, and that saves you a lot toward your principal.
Mm-hmm.
So always remember that if you get a loan, don't make the very minimum payment. Pay ahead. Don't get crazy with it.
That's all we don't pay ahead.
But, 10, 15, 25 bucks, it'll add up. You go 10 years, it'll add up. I got this house paid down to right about $2,000.
Wow.
And then I'm just saying, No, it's paid for now, but I'm saying back in 2000, the year 2000, I had this house paid down about 2000, and I had a home improvement loan, and I had it paid down about 2000. So I only owed $4,000. Then my wife at the time, she got hooked up with credit cards and had them racked and had like 4 or 5 credit cards, and she'd only make the very minimum payment. Okay, well, that was fine. Then she got sick. For 1 month, I had to pick up all of them minimum payments. When she got back from the hospital and stuff, I told her, I said, you throw every credit card that you got down here on the table, and we added it up. What we owed on the house, what we owed on the car, all the credit cards, and it came up to close to $30,000. I refinanced my house for $30,000. Paid everything off. Wow, that was a trip. In 2 years, I had paid down 10,000 of that. And then by the time, then we got into problems with health payments and stuff. Then I totally paid it off in the next 8 years, which was back in 2010. So I haven't made a house payment for 8 years. Great feeling. So all I have is utilities and taxes. You can't get by without paying for them. Finite World, good morning. Yes, I'm feeling better. I am feeling better.
Finite World?
I checked my sugar yesterday, John, before I ate. Of course, I ate lunch late, and my sugar went down to 101.
Ew.
Well, that's great, Finite World. You came in here late, but like I said, pay ahead if you can. Don't get crazy with it. I mean, don't go beyond where you can't eat or whatever. And I'll tell you something else that people don't think about. Yes, I went to church, and they want you to put up 10% of your earnings. Well, that was okay back when you didn't make much, but and they don't care about you. If you're going along there and you're paying 10% and then you run into financial problems, sorry, Charlie. I'm not saying that I'm against making a donation, but I just don't believe in the 10%. I always gave what I thought I could afford because I was working on paying my house off, making a security of my home. That's my ticket. And I was looking on the news where they were saying the average person made $44,000 a month. Huh, I never seen that in my life. And I worked hard. I did make myself up to 30. And that was after 40 years.
Refinance by November 2020.
Okay, so you're gonna refinance probably to get your financing down. That's a good idea. Spend more every month. But when you refinance, think about this. You have to, uh, there's all kinds of hidden costs to do that. You have to have another appraisal. Um, I forget what all, but you're looking at probably about $2,000 to refinance.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm trying to say is, you look at what you're paying as far as interest today versus what you're going to get. You see how long it's going to take you to make up that $2,000 or whatever it is, because it costs money to refinance. Yes, you get your payments lowered, but you know, like right before I paid off my house payment, okay, I'll give you an example if I can. My mortgage was at 10.5%. All right. And I think the interest went down to like 6%. Well, I did a little calculation. Do I want to refinance to get that lowered? Oh, no. But because by the time I'd make up the difference back for refinancing, I'd have it paid off, even paying a higher interest, which 10.5% sounds high. But when you get it to the end of the game, it's not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my payment will convert to a 15-year in November 2020, and I will not be able to afford the payment. I'll bet you got a balloon payment on it to where after so many years they call it in and you either have to pay it off or refinance it. So if your payments go way up, yeah, you're going to have to refinance. But there's other banks. Shop around. Don't grab the first one that's available. Yep. It was interest only for the first 15 years. You didn't pay on the principal? Surely you did for the first 15 years. I was really lucky when I bought this house. I bought this house back in 1989, and I financed. I paid 15,000 for the house, and I put 1,500 down. So I financed 13,500. Okay. So the story I was telling you, when I had to refinance it, I paid for this house about 3 times. I bought it for 15, almost paid it down. I had to refinance 30, twice what I gave for it. But it was the only thing I could do. Them credit cards was eating me up.
That's why I hate doing credit cards.
It's okay to do a credit card, John.
The thing is, you use the credit card too much, you'll be in debt.
Well, you got to use some sense with it. I have a credit card that pays me money back. So I always try to stay within what I can pay off at the end of the month.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I had a whole bunch come due at one time, right at this time, and I wasn't able to pay it off the end of the month. But I did make $1,000 payment. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that that whipped it into shape within reason that the end of this month, when I get paid next month, I'll be able to clear it up. But see, I had house insurance, I had car insurance, I had car insurance. I got 2 cars, and I don't know what else I had, but it was all adding up. And I just paid it all so I could get rid of it and have it on my credit card so I could get that money back. So I'm going to get like $40 at the end of the month back. Hey, it's free money.
Free money.
I could have paid it down my checking account, but
Call J.G. Wentworth.
there you go. Free money. I want my money now, he says. There's always ways to do it. But yeah, a credit card's not a problem. And I've got a high interest on this credit card. That doesn't worry me because I always pay it off. So if I do get caught at the end of the month one time, it's okay. Because it won't be that much. Okay. I haven't refinanced because it changed the type of mortgage from purchase loan to refinance loan or recourse loan. Okay. Well, the only thing I'm saying is shop around, and you know what's going on in Congress. You may not want to wait until 2020.
Well, that's what I'm doing now.
Well, I don't know about doing it now if you can afford it now. But check some, start looking around. Go to different banks. I don't know where you live. Check.
They
check.
can offer you a loan.
Yep.
Like the thing is, the catch is you gotta pay them back though.
A purchase loan, you can give the property back to the bank without recourse. Well, why do you want to do that? You lose what you put in it. What have they got going on in TV now? Where you refinance. What's the name I'm looking for? It's where you borrow on your home. Do you know what I'm talking about, John? All right, I'll get it figured out here in a minute. Refinance mortgage, I think is what they're calling. And you can refinance your home and you don't have to pay for it. But what happens is they get it when you die. That's what's going on. You can refinance your home and have the money now. Oh, reverse mortgage. That's it. That's the word. But I don't like that. You don't want to do that. The only problem with what I have done, I'm 62 years old. I don't know what my health is going to be in another 20 years. I don't look to live that old. But say you go into a nursing home, they'll take it.
It says average cost, the closing cost on a refinance is going to be $4,345 on the mortgage.
If they refinance.
Average cost of a mortgage refinance, closing cost and interest is going to be $4,345.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, once you refinance, you owe the full amount, and they can come after you for the full amount owed even after foreclosure. Oh yeah. They can sell the house for $2,000 and then you're up for the rest of it. Yes, exactly. And you're messed up. You won't be able to afford another house to buy it. And that renting is not a good thing. I'm not telling anybody to jump right out there and buy a house when you're 20, 25 years old, but
Well,
it's a good option.
rent's what we only can afford right now because my parents' credit's not good enough.
There you go. Okay, with a purchase loan, if you foreclose, they take the house and you owe nothing more. Okay. But don't let them take your house. Get it paid for. It's sort of like a put option.
Lady Grammy's going to get a big snowstorm.
Who is?
Lady Grammy.
Yeah, she's up there in Maine.
When I looked at radar yesterday, there's a big patch.
Hello, Patrick. He's up in Canada. How's the snow up there? It's 8 o'clock in Chris. I wonder where he's at.
Sleeping in. Oh, there it is.
What?
And you tell that's either. Yep, that's. What is that?
Patrick says, good, I guess.
Rain and snow mixed.
Where you at? Got a tornado. I can't tell where that's at, John.
It's right above Maine.
Oh, okay.
It's passing through New York, through New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine is now going right towards into Canada. And Chris is in Oregon.
Patrick said he went over the handlebars. Well, I've done all the shoveling I'm going to do.
I guess they got rain and snow mixed in Oregon.
Because by Tuesday, it's supposed to warm up a little and get rain. Okay, John, I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
I got to go get rid of some coffee and get some coffee.
See, the high today is 62, low 39. Tomorrow, high 58, low 39. Tuesday, high 70, low 45. Wednesday, high 77, low 56. Thursday, high 73, low 65. Wednesday, we're supposed to get rain. I don't see that happening. I think Wednesday I would just upload videos. No live streams since it's gonna rain. Gee, that'll be hibernation weather. That is hibernation weather for y'all. Let's see, it's 11 o'clock, and I got 12, 1, yeah, 2.5 hours before I gotta go to work. I think that's correct. Let me check. Yep, 1:30 to 5:30. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, I'm off. Friday, 7:30 to 12:30. Saturday, 1:30 to 6:30. Let's see, that's 4, 9. Get 14 hours in this week. Come on. Let's start recording more videos so I can put on USB.
Okay, here I am. Finite World said low of 10 below.
And where Patrick's at is -8. I said that's hibernation weather right there.
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to have 14 hours in this week.
You got to have 14 more hours.
No, I'm getting 14 hours in this week. Work.
Oh, okay.
Because
Good.
2.5 hours I got to get ready for. 2.5 hours I got to be at work.
Okay, well, don't let me hold you up.
You're not?
But
I got a premiere scheduled.
if I have people in here, if they don't get dead, I'm gonna try to stick around until about 11:15, which would be 11:45 your time.
Mm-hmm.
I went and got my coffee. I have to wait for my K-cup machine to heat up. It shuts off every 2 hours. So I could set it to where it stay hot all the time, but I don't like to do that. I wish my big coffee pot did that, but I'm cheap and I buy one that's 17, 18 bucks. It's just got on or off. So the only problem is I have to make sure I shut that off if I go somewhere. With this K-cup, I don't have to worry about it. 2 hours, it shuts off, whether I'm here or not. Did I tell you about my friend that lives about 2 blocks from me? I've tried to help him out, and he's had a water leak. And his water bill went to $2,000.
What?
No kidding. Well, they shut it off. And I told him, I said, well, he said, there's no way I can come up with $2,000. Well, there's no way that I can afford $2,000 for you. I paid one of his water bills for him. is about $190.
So that would be like 100. What's that? Let's see.
But not 2,000. And I told him, I said, you better shut that water heater off, because whether you got water running through there or not, that thing will boil dry and blow all clear through the roof.
Might likely $10.52 a month.
How much a month?
Um, yeah, there's no way I can afford $2,000.
Well, no. But he knew he had a leak and he just let it go, you know. And we're thinking it's between him and the meter is where it's leaking. Well, you know what that means.
If the city come out and check, that should,
Either somebody's going to have to dig that by hand or a backhoe.
that's the city where you at and check the meters.
Say that again, John.
Does your city check the water meters monthly?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't catch it ahead of time. They
Well,
just installed these I don't know how to explain it. There's a wire that goes down to your meter, and once a month they drive by your house and it reads your meter electronically, just like your electric meter. Well, it's different on electric meters. It's called a smart meter, and it collects it to one place and then they get it from there. I don't know how it works. But yes, they check it once a month and you get a bill once a month. My water bill was $39 and some change. Smart meter, yes. But now the water meter's not a smart meter. They have to manually drive by and take the reading. And I don't know how accurate that is. I have no idea. Oh, Patrick, I just seen you say it's 12:30 p.m. right now. You're not that far behind us, are you?
he's way ahead.
Oh, he's ahead.
Yeah, he's like an hour and a half ahead of me. He's like
Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. I got it under. Okay. It's not a whole bunch of hours. Okay. Got it.
he's in Canada.
So, and they're on the half hour also. Like at 10 o'clock, it was 12:30 there. So that's 2.5 hours.
Mm-hmm. 2.5 hours ahead of you. 2.5 hours.
That's weird how that works.
12:30 is 11. Actually, it's an hour and a half.
Yeah, to you.
Where are you at? It's 2.5.
Okay. Well, let's see. I think my hair's dry enough. I will muss up my hair, put my hat on. I got to put my hat on so I can make me a thumbnail. If I can figure out. Okay, I'm about an hour and 11 minutes in. I'll know where to go look for it. Patrick's back. I'm not going to make any comments. I'm just going to wear my hat.
You're back.
Okay. Take your time, John. Welcome back, Patrick. I have to go to work in 3 months. Okay, what are you living on now? I lucked out my situation. I had a low paying job that I was just working my tail end off and didn't make much money. So I was never able to put forth money for retirement. That's what I do, Patrick. I get money from the government. I am disabled after 40 years of tearing my body down. I just wasn't able to do that kind of work anymore. Now I'm getting to where I can go out, I can mow the yard with a break in between. I got a small yard.
Hey, Greg.
Hello, Greg. I hope you're enjoying the snow. Have you made any videos about the snow, Wisconsin, Greg? Boy, I love that coffee. I get that Folgers Black Silk.
He did 21 hours ago.
He made a video.
He titled it Wisconsin Greg's Snowy Commute Back Home after something. And it's got 46 views. Actually, one, two. He made 2 of them.
Okay, 21 hours ago. And then he's playing the juice harp. That's pretty cool.
And a day ago, it's got 62 views. Wisconsin Greg's Snowy Commute to Work.
Yep.
So that's 2. Probably more. That's 1, 2.
Well, I can't look at them right now, but I've got it bookmarked. I'll go back and check her out.
Get her done.
Get her done. Well, good deal, Patrick.
What,
Well,
Rose?
hello, Rosanna. Good morning.
The water meter I have, they replaced everything, replaced the whole meter. I'm gonna make a video on it and upload it, and they replaced the part of the driveway because the driveway used to be cracked. It was barely like they're like a foot in, and it was cracked. But the city came in, fixed the water meter, and fixed up the driveway. Because before they fixed it, people usually trip on the where the cars pull in on the driveway. People started tripping and hurting themselves.
Wow. So,
So
was that on the dime or your parents' dime? Who paid for that?
the city, the city came in and fixed it.
You are lucky. The way it works here, if you've got concrete work, the city will do the work for you, but you have to pay for the concrete. Now, in a situation like that, that water line, you would probably have to repair that yourself. I mean, you'd have to hire it done or do it. I've got, and I never put it in. I've got 3/4 inch rigid copper from the meter into the house.
Wisconsin guy says it's 5 degrees, and I don't like the cold. I agree with you. That's hibernation weather right there. Hibernate like the bears.
Well, I'll tell you what, Greg, it's 71 degrees here in the house. That's where I'm going to stay for a while.
Let's see. See what the temperature is right now. It says it's 11. Right after 11. It's 59 here.
I went out and it's quite sunny out there. Let's see what the temperature is. It's warming up some. Oh, it's only 18, but it looks great out there. The sun's shining. The high today is only supposed to be 23 degrees at 3 p.m. and then go down to, let's see, 12 or 13 to not, in the morning at 2 a.m.
Our tonight's low is 39 degrees.
At your house?
Where I'm at, it's going to be low 39
Wow.
tomorrow. And Sunday is going to be high 58. And Tuesday through Thursday is going to be high 70s. Tuesday is going to be low 45. Wednesday is going to be low 56. And Thursday, low 65.
Well, it'll get better as time goes, but 35 in Florida, that's cold.
Hibernation weather.
There's some people who don't even have furnaces, do they?
Some might do.
Hopefully you got a furnace.
Mm-mm.
You don't have a furnace?
We have a heater.
You have a heater.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Megan's blog. I'm doing a lot better with my code, Megan. I take, I think it's 500 milligrams of vitamin C every morning. And of course, I have cough drops and Mucinex and all kinds of stuff. But I've been trying to lay off that Mucinex and stuff. You're sick also, Megan? I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I feel a lot better. My nose is unplugged.
My nose is sore.
Megan says it's past midnight here in China, but wanted to say hi. Well, thank you very much. China.
Where's my cute combo?
Well, I'll tell you what, you are welcome here. Thank you very much for coming in. We're up to 10 people now. They're waking up.
They're probably looking at their notifications saying, oh crap, he's live.
Yes, I remember you, Megan. Yes, I do. Absolutely.
I'm still talking about the bells. Unclicked again. There's clicked. Oh, whoops. Include creator posts.
I'm looking at your channel right now.
What?
You're a very pretty young lady. Beautiful, as a matter of fact. Got a lot of videos. But yeah, I remembered you. It's been a while since I've seen you, but yes. Well, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. You are pretty. There's no way that I could visit everybody that I am sub to. But when you come in, I check out your channel. Make sure I'm still sub to you because I'm losing subs, so I don't know who's getting unsubbed. A lot has happened in my life over the last year. I am making a comeback in 2019. I appreciate that. Well, you are welcome. You are welcome, Megan. Boy, there for a while, I didn't think I was ever going to get over this. And I'll get better about this time of the day. And then when it starts turning nighttime, that's when it comes back in. If you've got one of these Keurig coffee pots, now they're expensive, but they make this TheraFlu. There's like 18 pods in a box, and they're about $12 here. You can buy them at Walmart, or you can order them from Amazon, same price. And You make you a cup of that right before you go to bed and drink that, and man, that opens your nose, and it's got lemon flavor to it. I mean, it's well worth the money. But you don't want to drink but maybe one or two the whole day because it's got medicine in it. So if you've got one of them K-cup machines, that'd be something to look into. Or you can just make you some tea and put lemon and honey in it. I mean, that'd be a lot cheaper. Might even put a splash of whiskey in there with that. That'll get you opened up. I was also taking a sip of peach snobs. That seemed to help my congestion. But I have to watch what kind of medicine and stuff that I take because of my sugar. And of course, I've got to go to the doctor next month and I'll have to get blood work done. And then he'll say, "Oh, your A1C went up." I'm sure it will. I've been watching it really close right here lately. I tied up with them sugars and sweets and candies and cookies and cakes. Wasn't a good issue. Yeah, herbs is great. I would try the herbs if I had them. I just try whatever I can get a hold of.
Yeah.
You gonna go sleep on me?
Huh?
Won't you let your hair grow over your ears, John John?
My parents won't let me because I need a haircut.
I went through that with you. I went through that when I was growing up. My dad had a plan. He says, as long as you're living under my roof, you're going to do as I tell you. Okay, I'll play your game. So when I moved out, I let my hair grow. Now, I didn't want it to grow down to my waist or anything like that. See, I just got my hair cut not too long ago. I go about half the ear so it covers up the top of my ears because my ears folded back. I don't like that. And I started letting my hair grow, and I seen him about a month later. He said, "About time to get a haircut, isn't it, boy?" Nope, nope, not now. I don't live under your roof. He puffed up. I said, "I played your game. Now it's my game." You always had to have a flat top, or I finally got to where I could have a little bit of hair on my head.
She have flat top and a crew cut.
Right.
Right. The military cut.
But now, like your hair right now doesn't look bad for this time of.
Just this part is bothering me.
This day and age, people are cutting their hair a little bit.
There's Bobby McNutt.
Bobby McNutt.
Ooh, he's talking about your gap.
Hey, this is my cap. Not a problem. I wish it wasn't so tall for my head, though. I went back into Cafe Press and I ordered me 2 stickers for the back of my car with the same wording on it. I didn't know how good it was going to turn out, or I would have bought them.
When I ordered my stickers, they came out good. One on my laptop and one on my notebook.
No, I like my hat well. I don't need another hat to go in.
He's talking about the Mega. They call it Mega for short.
Mega.
Make America Great Again. Mega
Oh.
for short.
Well, he's not doing a real cracked up job about it. We don't want to get a yellow flag on this video like we did yesterday.
Yeah, we did.
But that's okay. I'll get my watch time. I'll make a penny or two on it.
You just get limited ads.
No, don't click on the ads.
Well, I'm saying the yellow flag means you get limited ads.
Right.
If it's green, you get all the ads. But when it's yellow, you get limited. Sometimes it shows, sometimes it doesn't.
But Bobby McNutt, doesn't it look good? I did a good job designing it, don't you think? Yes, sir. I designed this myself.
15% off site wide on Cafe Press.
Yep. Yeah, I got $4 off. I don't know if I got anything off on my stickers or not. I always get in a hurry and say check out, and I don't put the coupon on there. But that's all right.
Is it the bumper stickers?
I think I got 2 stickers for like 18, 20 bucks, something like that. I got 2 stickers, Bobby McNutt. You need one for your hat?
Oh, there's. Oh no. There's a sticker that says "Deport Trump, keep the immigrants." I ain't gonna go further. I'm just gonna keep looking. Be right back.
Fat boy's whipping your butt there, Bobby McNutt. It's okay, fat boy. I don't care. I like Bobby McNutt. I really do. I just don't like his hat. That's why I got me one made.
What?
Well, doesn't it doesn't say that on the back of it, but yes, I did. Yes, I did, Greg, and I'm proud of it. I just wish he hadn't have stole it. Yep, if you look at my avatar, here I'll show it to you.
Hey, I gotta go.
You gotta go?
Yep, my dad wants me to go to the store and get stuff.
Okay, well you be good today. I understand, Bobby McNutt. Bobby says I have plenty of caps and bumper stickers, and I love you even with the cap.
All right, I'm gonna go. You going live later tonight again?
I don't know. I just might.
All right, I'll make sure to check back and forth.
It just depends on what's shaking.
All right, if not, I'll do my live stream tonight.
Well, that's up to you, John. John, anytime you come on my panel, I'll send you a link, and then it's up to you if you want to come on.
All right, all right,
If you want to come on for 15 minutes, 5 minutes, an hour, I don't care.
all right, all right. Bye, everyone. Bye, Kim.
Bye. Thank you, Greg. I love everybody on my chat panel. And Bobby McNutt, I think the world of you. I I value your opinion, and it's yours. I'm not going to argue or dispute that. That is your opinion. But it's not my opinion. But if anybody wants to create a hat, a cup, a t-shirt, anything, that cafe press is I mean, it's kind of expensive, but hey, they'll print whatever you tell them to. To put it over my head? No, don't think I need one, Bobby. Thank you very much for the offer. Not a problem. Uh oh. Oh, thank you, fat boy. But he's okay. I want him to come to my channel. I really do. And it's up to whatever he says to be fine. I don't have a problem with it. Well, it is coming up probably about time for my little hound to go back outside. So I appreciate each and every one of you, especially you, Bobby McNutt and Fat Boy. I appreciate both of you, Wisconsin Greg. I'm tickled to death that you come. Wisconsin Greg was one of the first people that was on my live stream. When I first started doing the live stream, after uh, doing it cheap, Bob showed me how to do it. When I started doing a live stream, Wisconsin Greg came on my channel. So you're pretty close to my heart, Greg. I won't never forget that. Support means a lot, and doing it cheap. He taught me well how to do the live stream. I bought the very same webcam that he's got. So without further to do, yep, that's because you put the hat cap on. Exactly. All right. May the peace and the power of the Lord be with each and every one of you. Goodbye.